Hi, today we're going to make polymer clay frogs. Join us! Hi, this is Tweek. Today we're going to make froggies. Why? Just because they're fun. And here we go. The product supplies for this project are really simple. I'm making frogs, so I'm going with greens. So let's get our handy dandy tool and start chopping it up. Chop it up so that I can work them together. Right now they're pretty stiff, but as your hands, the warmth of your hands work the clay, it makes it more pliable, and you can turn it into whatever you'd like to make it into. And I'm just rolling it out and twisting it. Twist the colors, so you can see that, how it's all twisting in. Getting close. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing here. Very close. Let me give it a couple more mashes. A couple more pulls. And I think we're getting close here. I think I like what I see. I'm going to shoot for a couple of frogs. This will make a couple of frogs. So I'm just going to pull out chunks. They don't have to be uniform. Roll these into balls. And so I've got body, head, make another head. Doesn't look like a frog yet, does it? Except that it's green. He's got a bigger head, that's okay. Trying to push the clay down into itself a little bit. Now, to make, looks like I'm making 3. I'm going to make some smaller balls. So you've got, these are going to be the eyeballs. It's all in how you like it. So I've got body, head. I'm putting eyeballs on the side. Doesn't look like a frog yet. Let's see. I'm going to use this bright green. I'm going to pull off a little bit. Looks like I need 3, 2, 3. And I'm just going to shape that and flatten it a little bit so that I can add it to his belly. Okay, first one done. I'm going to make some arms, little hands. You know, I think I'll go with the feet first. And here I want, see how I saved back some of the color. We've got 6 feet, so I want a bigger size ball here that I'm going to shape into, like, think about a pizza. It's about what I'm looking for. And that's going to be their flippers or their legs. All right, big guy. And I'm doing just shaping it into a teardrop, and I'm lengthening it just a little bit. When I get 2 that I like, let's see. See how my hands are green? I haven't changed to other colors, so green is fine. So I've got 2 that I like here, and I'm just going to press his body onto it. If it comes up, I'm going to flip him over. I'm just going to smooth that out a little bit. I want these to sit flat so they don't roll around. I want them to stay put wherever they're put. So there's 1. Let's do the next 2. Next step, I'm going to add little hands. And what I'm going to do here is barely butts with the ball at all. I'm just going to attach it right in front of him. He's kind of going like, I don't know that frogs do that, but these frogs are going to. Another one. of look like green teddy bears, but that's not what we're going for here. I am getting the idea to shape them a little flatter. Make sure that they stay nice and level so that they'll sit where you put them. Although frogs like to jump, don't they? So I'm taking a bead, and I'm pushing it up next to the spot where his eyes are. And I'm just gonna push it in. And look what happens. Next to, and some personality starts coming out when you add the eyes. What's next? Next is, well, they gotta be smiling. Ribbit, right? That's where I take my little nutcracker tool. Got out of the kitchen. I love this tool. It has a round head for making mouths, or I can put little handprints in their hands. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm purposefully using the whole tip to flatten out on the hand a little bit so it's skinnier to fatter. See that? It makes me think more of their little webbed feet. That's what I'm going for here. And just smoothing it in. You can use a tool like this too and use that to smooth in. I'm going to add a couple of little crinkle lines for their eyelashes. And then we need a mouth. I want them to have a smile. Instead of punching in a smile with my tool, which we could, let's see how that works. I was going to use some black clay, but I actually like this better. I'm just using the tool to dig into the clay to make a smile. What do you think? But when I make a smile, I'm going to have to add cheeks. Okay, baby. And a little teeny mouth that you're going to have. Why don't I mix up the two and make color that's just a little lighter for their cheeks. I don't think frogs have cheeks. Oh well, ours do. So this whole project's been about taking the clay and rolling it up into little teeny balls. Here again, just place like you did with the eyeballs and just press in. And now if I want to make a little more of a smile, I'll just press into that cheek just a little bit. Okay, so what happens next? You look over your little toad. Does he look like you want him to look? Are any of these a prince? Are there any frog princes in here? Okay, got you. Let's see, I've got these finish washers here, and I was thinking, would that be cute if there was a little crown? And just push it into his head. What do you think? Does that look like a little crown? I guess you're one of the frog princes. A little prince. How would it look going the other way? That looks like it. No. Here. Like I said, if you don't like what you're doing, take that out. Take it out and smooth over the spot. There you have it. Okay. I'm ready to put them in the oven, but I just got another idea. If I want them to make more princely looking, I will add a pretty bead. I like to work with beads and clay. So I think I'm going to add a bead and make them look a little more princely. I'm going to take a little wad of clay and push it into the hat. Then I'm going to position the bead so that the holes of the bead are on the sides and not on the top. I'm just going to gently push it in, and we're just going to let it happen. Hi, little frog prince. Okay, what do you think? Is he cute? What do I got now? I got some goofy looking frog princes. And I think they're so cute. Now it's time to put them in the oven. I take a piece of floor tile I used to bake in our oven. You have a dedicated oven for poly clay, And as I'm putting them down here, I'm trying to make sure that they're flat so they don't wobble when they're baked, that they'll be nice and steady, not tippy. And there we go. What do you think, guys? You ready to get baked? Move him over a little bit. And here we go. So they're out of the oven. This is all cool. And so our little frog princes are ready to get dunked. And what I'm going to do, take a dedicated spoon and dunk them in. Watch the color change. Bring them out. Letting some of the shellac drain away. And then very carefully tip them onto a piece of cardboard. Sit there for a moment. Then I'll move them around to a drier spot on the board. Here it goes. Number 2. Froggy. In you go and out you come. Look at that. And the third one. Look at the before and after. They're so much shinier afterwards. Cute. Now we'll wait for them to dry. Our frogs are done. They've come out of the oven, they cooled, they've been shellacked, and there you have a cute little frog. I'm just going to set him somewhere and get a laugh when I look at him. If you like what you've seen here today, subscribe to our channel, leave us a like, or leave a comment. These frogs are cute and very riveting. See you again.